Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video. And in today's video, we've got packs combos, we got skill changes. We're bringing Gary Sanchez to Black Diamond today. And finally, after all of the time we've been waiting, we finally have MLB hot stove action. We've got it all going on right now. I'm going a little bit late here today right now, basically because I've been watching the trades and the signings happen. So, unfortunately for me, sadly enough, I had to watch my favorite player walk out the door the other day. I watched Gio and Gary go to Minnesota for the bringer of rain, and also for Connor Falefa, who I'm actually kind of happy with this trade. I mean, I love Gary, but man, they really improved with this trade, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They definitely really improved. So, I mean, I can't be upset at it. The trade makes sense. They definitely got better from the trade. And as I just began recording this video, if anybody wants to know what time I'm recording this video, the trade for Matt Olson just happened about 5 minutes ago. So basically, that's exactly what time it is right now. Matt Olson just got traded to the Braves for the Braves, like 3 of the top 10 Braves prospects. Crazy haul for him. Definitely way more than the Yankees were going to give for Olson, that's for sure. They didn't even want to give up Volpe for Olson. But so that means Freddie Freeman is probably not going back to Atlanta. That's why I thought he was going anyway, but apparently the Braves fumbled the bag on that one somehow. That's a steep price to pay when they didn't want to push it to a 6th year, but I mean, hey, whatever they feel like they want to do, that's up to them. So let's see where Freddie Freeman goes. I don't know. I mean, obviously the Dodgers were interested in him really heavily. Obviously the Yankees couldn't go pick him up if they really wanted to. Have to move Voit somewhere probably, but I don't know if they want to spend the money on him, honestly, but that's just me personally. I'm still waiting for this to happen. And also Tatis Jr. got hurt. Apparently he is going to be missing 3 months, which is a real shame. I mean, that's... apparently this happened in the offseason, and it sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. I picked up a new vintage off of my league rewards. I got this new diamond vintage, so hopefully we'll have a new 3 diamond vintage soon. We need 1 more vintage. I got 3 vintage packs this week from... I got 3 vintage packs from this week. Oh, we're doing premiums now? Is it really premiums? Alright, well... we'll do premiums next week because I need to wait for my paycheck to clear because I invest like almost the rest of my paycheck that I don't spend pretty much. So we'll do premiums next week. Let's get started, shall we? Open up our premiums. I didn't realize it was premium vintage week. I guess that makes sense. I guess it's whenever it's Black Diamond week, it's always vintage weeks. But I mean, I guess I just don't pay attention to the sales because why do I pay attention to anything? I don't know. Alright, so I really tried to focus on farming this week. I really focused really hard on making sure that my games were auto-playing at all times. I didn't end up with any more premiums than I usually end up with, but I seem to end up with a lot more Black Diamond pieces than I end up with, so hopefully that's going to be a really big change in the upcoming weeks. Now I see this. Now I see this thing come up. Now I see it as I'm like recording the video, and then I see it. And I'm like, man, really sucks. Yeah, man, I did not get a lot of golds from that at all. Did not get any of those golds. It's unfortunate. So I'm ready for spring training to start now. I'm hyped. We're ready to go. We finally finished the lockout. I thought that it was an interesting vote from the players. I thought that the players really did not want... the players clearly wanted to play, but the subcommittee really wanted a more fair deal. But so all the people on the subcommittee voted no, but all the players voted yes. So we ended up passing the CBA by the smallest of margins I think possible. I think if one more player voted no, I think we would not have had the season right now. We'd still be arguing over the CBA possibly, but now we get to sit here and watch the flames of free agency consume us. I believe opening day is April 7th, so we're less than a month away now, which is extremely exciting. I think I need... oh, no, I got enough. I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for this day for the longest time now. I'm finally excited to see baseball again. Again, I don't think it was the most fair deal for the players. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but hopefully the players are happy with this deal. I'm personally not very happy with the shift. I said this in the last video. I'm not happy with the shift. I'm really not happy with the shift changes. Like, I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters that much, but whatever. I mean, I think it matters on defense. I don't think it really affects that much offensively as people seem to claim it does, but I think it really helps your pitchers pitch better. I mean, let me put it that way. It seems like it helps. It seems like it does more harm than it does good. But, you know, everyone wants to complain about the shift, but so, I mean, everyone wants to scream and complain about it like it's the, you know, harming the game even though it's been around forever, but I mean, it's funny, if you compare it to the meme of, like, everyone's like, oh, baseball's dying. There's, like, newspaper clippings from the 1920s that say that analytics are killing baseball. From the 1920s, you can look this up. There are quite literally news clippings in the newspaper that says this new scientific approach to baseball is killing baseball. And that was 100 years ago. So baseball has been dying for 100 years. To the people who say baseball is on its last leg, it's a pretty strong leg. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty strong leg. Seems to be doing just fine. Anywho, so I'm just sitting here watching all this go on. Carlos Correa is still out there somewhere. I don't think the Yankees are going to go after him at this point, but who knows? I mean, crazier things have happened, obviously. When Isaiah Falefa got traded from the Rangers, I'm like, okay, I guess we didn't get Isaiah. I guess we didn't get him. I was just like, that's it. You know, whatever. Let me refresh my feed here. Let me see. I'm sitting here on the baseball subreddit, and I'm just seeing like what's going on here. The last information was the trade. Freddie Freeman's era with the Braves is likely over. You don't say. Wow. I mean, thanks for that incredible piece of awareness. My game is frozen. There we go. Okay, let's combine these players. I think I still don't have any golds to combo with my things in here. Although, when this season begins, though, they're going to have to modify the picture of Carlos Correa with his Astros hat. That is unless he decides to go back to the Astros. They have been talking with his agent, so, I mean, it is completely possible that he goes back and plays with Houston again. That is not outside of the realm of possibilities here. I don't know if I showed this in a previous video or not. I want to show it right now, though. I don't know if I've showed this. There was a Gleyber Torres free agent a couple days ago. I picked him up. It's Gleyber Torres free agent. Not bad. He's essentially a pinch hitter, but BIU SI prediction, pretty good skills. I would take him as a pinch hitter only. I mean, I don't really think he'll be better than any of my SIGs. So right now, that's probably where we're going to put him. Is if I really feel like skilling him up, he'll go on the bench exclusively. But that's where I think that he'll eventually land. It was good skills, so I'm like, I might as well just pick him up for the heck of it. Just whatever. It's always good to have extra players just in case, because you never know when you're going to need them. Give me that. Give me the diamond. Give me the diamond. I'll take the Evan White, though. Nope. Give me the bringer. Sad. Oh, I did a 4 silver. Michael Conforto. Still looking for a team, Michael Conforto. Not sure where he's going to end up. Still waiting to figure out where he goes. Let's go open up the rest of our ultimates. And got a bunch of those today. Ults and diamond packs. And probably going to run out of everything. Going to run out of silvers for sure. Couple diamonds. Tommy Pham, Aaron Nola. I saw someone make a troll post where they're like, "Oh, the Nationals are trading Juan Soto to the Phillies for Aaron Nola." I'm like, that can't be right. And it turns out it was just somebody. It was someone pretending. I'm like, that's pretty funny. It's like you gotta check your sources. You gotta do your due diligence. You gotta read the post, and then if it seems a little bit off, you kind of gotta do your homework. You gotta make sure that the person you're getting the news from is actually credible. Do a little refresh here. See what we get. Any more breaking news? No, still waiting. So now this really does limit Freeman's options. It's funny. I when the Braves are now out of it, I feel like his value has dropped now because the teams that are currently chasing after him have made it clear they do not want to spend that much money on him. So now I think that move actually, funny enough, limits his value. The Braves making that trade. So interesting to see how it goes. We'll see. I bet he ends up with like a 5-year, like, I bet he ends up with like, what, 5/125? I think 5/125 will get him. We'll see. He might get a little bit more than that just because someone will be willing to outbid the other teams, but I think 5/125 would be solid. Damn. I could have had him, but I chose the other place instead because I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Oh, there's Josh Donaldson. New Yankee Josh Donaldson. And, of course, I don't get him. Okay, we'll save these players' cards until next week. Let's open up our 5 vintages. First, let's go do our intermediate vintage thank you from the wheel event. Finally got one. It does not want to give me the intermediate vintages from the wheel event for some reason. It's just like, no thank you. Come on, baby. Give me a diamond so that way... That's right. I would have seen the diamond animation out of the pack. Just not convinced that... I'm just not convinced that we are able to get legends anymore. They're just not a thing. Let's see. Who do I have in terms of vintages? Well, I've got the Smith. Okay, I thought I had a silver, but I do not. Yeah, I don't have a silver. Okay, let me see. Can I? Yeah, I'll just do these combos. It's okay. Clubmate was like, "Why don't you just wait to double mileage?" I'm like, "Because I don't have the roster space for that." I am out of roster space, man. I do not have the time and the roster space for this. Let's go upgrade that guy. Do I have an upgrade ticket I can use? Upgrade ticket? No, I think I do. I know everyone's probably out there wondering, like, why am I not using these cards on Gary? Well, that's because look how many gold Spectranes I have. I have 78 gold Spectrane XPs. So I'll dump all those golds into him probably. I don't want to spend the bronze upgrade ticket, so we'll screw it. We'll just combine the golds with we'll do the combo with the 2 silvers and a gold, and then we'll keep going from there, and we'll see what happens. Yes, please. And silver. And then we'll just combine the 3 golds and see what we get. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Nothing doing. Ever, man. What are legends? I guarantee you that we're going to get a legend card and it's going to be either a dupe or like it's going to be like Luis Tiant or it's going to be something silly. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Gary. It's time to upgrade you. Gary needs some help. We're not going to make the same mistake we did the last couple times. We are going to take Charisma to 8. We're not going to make the same mistake we did last time, where we keep taking like Spotlight and other stuff. No, we're going Charisma to 8, so we're not going to mess around with it. And then we'll probably use the skill changes. We'll probably use my normal skill changes on Britain again. We're probably going to keep going on that path for now. The premium skill change is probably going to go right to Granderson. And we'll see if we can finally hit on that. And then next week we'll be doing all the premium skill changes are going to go to Gary and Granderson. Although I'd like to get Granderson premium skills first. I think that Gary does have slightly better skills than Granderson does. I mean, at the end of the day, Gary always has full swing hitter, but Granderson only has not over yet, so basically struggles in terms of when he has to like Gary always has the bonus, but Granderson doesn't always have the bonus. That's my point. So that's why I think and Granderson was there first. I want to go in order. Because my brain is going to lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing if I don't do it this way. And hopefully we'll get those 25 PSCTs and then finally we'll be able to hit. I'm praying Please, God, let it happen. I'm begging you. We've been trying forever to hit this skills on any of my batters, and it just says, no thank you. It took us so long to get Pioneer. It was just a mess. Alright, and then we'll go throw. Oops. That was the wrong button. Want to see Gary's new stats. I bet it's gonna be awesome. Like his new stats with the new set deck bonuses, and also with the additional spec train numbers. Yeah, spec train numbers. It's gonna be great. All right, so let's go get my dude. Special training. Let's go use up all of the spectrum material we've been building up for all this time. Yeah, we'll just use all these. Shout out to the people in the chat who are hanging out, who are watching. Shout out. I don't know what channel I'm in. Am I in 104? No, I'm in 100. Oh well. I don't really pay attention to what channel I go to, so if I'm not in the channel I should be in, I'm usually in 104, but if I'm not in there, that's just, it's just a mistake usually. Still, I'm F5ing. It's F5 season right now on Baseball Reddit, so that's where I'm getting all my information from. It's F5 season whenever you start to whenever you start to get to the free agency. I'm now reading the comments of now. If you guys remember last year, there was the Garrett Cole and the Josh Donaldson fighting because Donaldson kept calling him a cheater for the sticky stuff. So yeah, I don't really care about that. That's fine. But that was a funny thing. So now they're on the same team. So now they're gonna have to be in the same clubhouse, and hopefully they're not gonna get in any fights. Oh man, it's gonna be a mess, dude. I'm just thinking about it now. Although this does, I'm kind of scared for this trade now though, because we got rid of Gary, which every Yankee fan hates Gary except me apparently, because I'm the only one who likes Gary. But now Kyle Higashioka is our number one catcher, which I don't think he's number one catcher material. And on top of that, finally everyone's got their wish because Garrett Cole loves to throw to Kyle Higashioka, and now they don't have to worry about that matchup anymore, of the Gary Cole matchup. So Cole has his personal catcher now. So hopefully, it's funny because he's now happy that he has his personal catcher, but then he's got to share a team with Josh Donaldson. It's amazing. Yeah, Yankee fans and Josh Donaldson don't mix. I mean, if he does well, I'm sure that'll change his mind. We're quick to change our opinion on people if they play well for our team. We're very quick. We're very quick in that aspect. If you play well when you come here, we'll forget just about everything. Okay, looks like we're gonna get pretty close. Like I said, this is kind of why it's silly to even bother. Nice. Gary's looking mean. Looking mean. The 164 power. And I'm so happy we're finally getting some good Black Diamond cards here, man. So hopefully we can continue this trend, and hopefully the game continues to give me these Black Diamond pieces at a steady rate, because I would really like to get one Black Diamond a month. If I can get 40 pieces, I feel like I could easily do 40 pieces a week. Easily. So hopefully it'll be 3 or 4 weeks for getting my players to Black Diamond, taking Charisma to 8, thank you. So hopefully he is all done. All finished. Let's go take a look at him real quick. So, batter chemistry, he gets +8 on all of his stats. So that means he's 143, 172, 133. Nice. Scary Gary. Love it. Alright, so let's go do our skill changes on my guy Britton here. And eventually we'll get a couple batters, and then we'll get the batters done, and then we're gonna go. And then I really want to do the bullpen and get them Black Diamond because I'd love to get some bullpen day in there, or I'd love to go get some Fireballer Control Master on my pitchers. I think that would be great. However, that's like super far in the future right now. Like my offense right now is the thing that's actually killing me. The fact that I lose like 1-0 games, so like games I should be able to come back in and win, I still just don't have the run support to win a 1-0 game. I expect my pitchers to give up 1 or 2 runs. That's fine. I don't expect my pitchers to give up 0 runs all the time. But when my pitchers do give up 0 or 1 run, I either tie or lose because I lose by 1 run, or I just tie because my offense scores 0. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and it's really a struggle. So hopefully we'll be able to rectify this in the future with these offensive upgrades. That is actually nasty. I wish the levels were higher, but I would love to max touch Finn and Boss. I'm probably gonna... Man, we need like a level reset ticket. That sucks, because those are really nasty skills together. Alright, so that's it for him. Damn. That's nasty. We could always go skill change Chad Green, but I feel like Miller's okay. Finn Boss Stab, he's okay. I kind of want to change Betances. See, I'm kind of at like a loss here. Like I don't know what I want to do anymore. We'll probably go change Green and see if we can get some better skills on him. So like right now he's got Dom Finn and he's in my fixer slot and he's really rough. So let's see if we can get something good on him. Because he's like one of my last unskilled pitchers pretty much. If not, we could finally go try to replace Clipper and see if we can get someone else in middle relief, maybe. But Chad is like one of my better pitchers. Like he's one of my higher base pitchers, and I really like his skill set. So I would like to see him get back in my lineup in some regard. If we can get something really nasty, it'd be great. Sharpshooter, Inning Eater, good numbers. Oh, touch Inning Eater? No thanks. Those are great skills on Britain, but again, like it just kind of sucks that the skills numbers are so low. Because I'm gonna have to keep one of them at 1. It's almost close enough that you wouldn't even want to bother with it at that point. Mess Boss Sharpshooter? No, I don't like Mess as a relief pitcher. I guess I could live with Mess as a middle relief guy. Boss Mess, funny enough, finally, right for a starting pitcher 3 years ago. Ooh, that would actually be pretty decent. That's almost decent if it was just anything other than like Giant Crusher. Because on a Sig, it's like effectively useless. So, I mean, Giant Crusher, like, if it was anything other than that, I would take it. Especially, I'd love it as a middle relief guy. Firefighter PM? Getting these middle relief skills. Inning Eater as a relief pitcher. Oh, Fixer? Finesse? Strong Stamina? No, I would love to have it. Oh, Fixer again? Fixer Touch? It's actually giving me Fixer on my middle relief pitcher. Amazing. Unbelievable. This never happens. Wow. Good skill numbers, just not good enough. Just not good enough. Stop giving me these good skills. Actually, don't stop giving me these good skills, but please just continue. Alright, let's go switch him back real quick. Let us go throw this skill change. This one premium I got. I got no premiums this week. I got that one from my Clubcraft. So let's pray we finally hit on this premium skill change ticket. If not, next week we'll be doing the premiums. So hopefully we finally get a legend skill on Granderson with that. I'm praying. Please. No, not today. I finally have Training Junkie. That's one of the few times I've actually seen Training Junkie actually come up for me. I feel like it's incredibly rare for me to find Training Junkie, but oh well. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I mean, we can always we'll pull this stat ticket we got from the spring offseason box or whatever it is. Cool. I think that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm still waiting. I mean, if I'm still waiting for the time to use this thing. I haven't had to use it yet because I have so many of these amp tickets. I've not had to use it yet, so still waiting on that. That's gonna be it for me for today, you guys. We got to 121 overall. Very nice. Hopefully, my team is actually gonna be playing a lot better now. With that being said, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your premium skill change tickets, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.